What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I am your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, aka Mental Healness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm all over the place. You know it, I know it. Here we go. If this is your first time tuning in, I am a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. This is my cross to bear. I've been in psychotherapy for the last almost 4 years, October of 2017. The point of my entire platform, the growing platform on YouTube, TikTok, over 500,000 people, Instagram, everywhere, is to bring validation to victims and survivors of narcissistic abuse and things of that nature. And also, y'all, get more narcissists into therapy if that's possible, to bring awareness to mental illnesses and mental health disorders and things of that nature. Today's episode is going to be about a narcissist's dying quest to be needed. At the essence of narcissism, at the essence of this personality disorder, is the narcissist, just the quest to be needed and to be in control of everything, of all the situations and things like that. A narcissist, at the essence, at the core of the narcissist being, they just want to be needed. We just want to be needed. So a lot of times when you're in a narcissistic relationship, or parent-daughter, parent-son, it just doesn't have to do with romantic relationships. It can, go outside of romantic relationships. I just talk about romantic relationships a lot because it's, that's what I experienced the most of, and that's what's most prevalent online and things like that. But a narcissist just wants to be needed. So if a narcissist feels like that you don't need them, I call it narcissistic math. It's when the narcissist does the math. And it's like, if I subtract myself from this person's life, what will change in their life? If the answer is nothing, just my body, just my presence is missing, then they will either discard you, devalue you, or they will try to create that need in your life. When I do my one-on-ones, this is true as well. I was like, when people was like, I just got discarded for no reason. I was like, well, did you need him? Did you need her? Like, what did you need that person for? I tell them to do the narcissistic math equation. I said, subtract that person from your life. What are you missing other than their body? Other than, sex. What are you missing other than that? Oh, nothing really. I don't know what I was missing. Nothing. Just the present, just the body. Okay, perfect. And that's why you got discarded. They just discarded you for no reason. It wasn't in the narcissist brain. It wasn't for no reason. They might have found a situation that's better fitted for them, where they might feel more needed. In situations like that. So if you don't need them financially, they will try to create a financial need for themselves in your life. They will try to sequester the bank accounts, try to get you to do a joint account where they somehow have control of all the money. Like, you put your own money into the account, they put their money into the account, but there's one debit card, and then you have to ask to spend your own money. How does that make sense, y'all? You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm trying to talk too fast. I'm out of breath. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm recollecting myself right now. I'm breathing right now. I'm chilling right now. See, I'm back. So yeah, they'll financially sequester everything. Like, all the money will be in one account, and they will have control over it. Or when you try to spend anything, when you try to spend even your own money, they will chastise you for it. They will put you down for it. They will devalue you for trying to spend your own money or the family's money, especially if it's a narcissistic man or woman that's in charge of the finances, or they are like the breadwinner. You don't do anything. I make all the money. You need to ask me to spend everything. So guess what? There's a financial need. There's that financial need. Now you need them financially. You see how that worked right there? It's like a little twist. They sequestered all the money, whereas when you didn't need them at first, now you have a financial dependence upon that person. Now you have a financial need. They feel needed, so they're more likely to stay and treat you terribly, but they feel needed, so they'll stay longer. They'll still devalue you. They'll still do the narcissistic stuff, but they'll stay, and they feel needed. So like I said, if a narcissist feels like you don't need them, they will either leave you, or they will create that need for themselves in your life. And then another example of that, let's say you don't need them financially, you don't need them for anything else, but you need them for love, care, and affection. That's why they sought to take that away from you. That's why at the beginning of the relationship, they'll love bomb the bejesus out of you a lot of times. Not all narcissists love bomb. Let me say that. I'm out of breath. Not all narcissists will love bomb you. So at the beginning of some relationships, most relationships with narcissists, they will love bomb the bejesus out of you. So you get so you get so addicted to their love, you get so addicted to their affection, you get so used to all of that good stuff that those endorphins are flying, all those good chemicals are flowing through your body, and then when you need them for that, guess what? You head over heels in love with this person. Guess what? They start to take it away from you little by little. It's love, care, like love and affection, like one of your love languages. Guess what? You're not going to get it as much. They will literally torture you with love, care, and affection. I've done so many one-on-ones with people. Well, like, it's like my narcissist just comes home, doesn't even hug or kiss me or anything like that, doesn't even acknowledge me, but they'll run straight to the dog or the kids or something like that. The bird, the wildest one was a parrot. Ignore the wife when you come home and speak to the parrot. And the parrot like, oh, hey, honey. And I was like, what? So they wasn't giving you love, care, and affection, but they was giving it to the parrot because you needed it, because you needed them for it. And they wanted to keep that need there. Because a narcissist feel like if they give it to you too much, if they overwhelm you with it, if they oversupply you with it, you'll take it for granted. So they take it away from you, piece by piece, little by little. So they start to devalue you and take that love and care and affection away from you. So you need it. Texting my wife, y'all, she about to go live. So yeah, you'll need that love, care, and affection and things of that nature. So they'll take it away from you. So now you didn't need them financially, but guess what? Now you need them for that love, care, and affection. And you're a good person. You got a lot of empathy. You got a lot of care. You know the potential of this person. So you know they have the potential to love you. They have the potential to give you that care and affection. So you stay wanting it, needing them for it. And then you stay there, and they keep like, it's like on a string right there. You catch up to it, they'll pull the string away from you, give you a little dose, and that's a lot of times how you get trauma bonded, because they give you enough and they take it away from you. It's like a drug. You need a hit. You're like, I need a hit of that. I need a hit of that love and affection. They'll give you a little bump. They give you a little bump. They give you a little bump of love, a little bump of affection, a little bump of which is the emoji, a little bump of cheeks or some eggplant. They'll give it to you. They give you a little taste every once in a while to keep you there, to keep you addicted to them, and then they're really back in. So now they create a bigger need for it. So when they start doing less for you, they'll start doing less. Like a hug means so much more when you get neglected. A kiss means so much more when you're getting neglected. $1 means so much more when you're getting financially neglected and abused. Like gifts mean so much more when you're not used to getting them. So yeah, you need them for that as well. I'm talking too fast, y'all. I need to slow down my speech. I should not be breathing this hard. Another faction of when you like a narcissist will create a need for you is communication. At the base of most normal human beings, the need for communication is huge in y'all. The need, I say y'all because I'm a narcissist. The need for communication is huge in most people. So you want to communicate. Some people, you want to communicate through text, you want to communicate through language, through touch, feel, all that other good stuff. So guess what? When the narcissist knows you need it, they take it away from you. They punish you by withdrawing it from you. So guess what? Here comes the silent treatment. For whatever reason, when you piss them off, they're like, okay, I know you need love, care, and affection. So guess what? I know you need love, care, and affection. So guess what? Here's some silent treatment instead. So now you're going crazy because you need it. And you crave communication. Like that's one of the worst things when I talk to people over Zoom and whatnot. They say the silent treatment is one of the worst things that they can get because they need to communicate. They need to know what they did wrong sometimes. Like, what did I do wrong? Talk to me. Nope. Silent treatment. Stonewalling. Act like you don't exist. Like it's like playing Ghost Man. Like, do. Hey, honey, can you tell me what I did wrong? And then guess what? You explode. You get the reactive abuse, and then when you explode and you get their reaction. They get their reaction from you. They'll pull your phone out. They'll pull their phone out and record you reacting negatively to their abuse, to their mental or physical abuse or whatever. So now you're on camera, screaming, yelling, throwing stuff, hitting them, whatever, and then they'll use that as leverage to keep you there now. So now you need them to not, show the world that you're crazy. I'm doing finger quotes if you're on a podcast. Show the world that you're crazy, quote unquote, finger quotes. So be careful of that right there, because like at the essence of narcissists is that need. I'm just tell you, they just want to be needed. Like big babies, they want to be needed. So they create it in their lives, they create it in your life. So you can't get rid of them. Like it's harder to get rid of somebody that you need. If you want them, if you want them, you can get rid of them easily. Like, I just want you, I don't need you. Bye. But if you need me, you can't get rid of me that hard. You can't get rid of me that easily. If you need me and you don't want me, it's still harder to get rid of me than if you wanted me and didn't need me. I just want you. Bye. I don't really need you though. I don't need you to take care of these kids. I don't need you to pay no bills. I don't need you to make me happy. I don't need you for anything. Boom. What? I want to be needed. No. So they'll go out their way to create their need for you, like. So that's why I say when you're dealing with narcissists, you can be in a relationship. Just have some independence in your love, care, and affection. Have a lot of self-love. Have a lot of, friends and stuff like that. So when their narcissist goes silent on you, you have somebody to communicate to. When you get the financial abuse starts or whatever, you need it for finances, have your own little secret bank account. Keep the account separate. No matter what they say, they'll treat you badly. A couple is supposed to have one account. It's our money. We were supposed to spend it together. Yes, we can spend it together. Like, you'll know what I have and I know what you have. Let's go. You know what I mean? This is exactly how it is now. Because even in my own situation now with my wife, like, we have separate accounts, but she's a stay-at-home mom. Like, she rocks the world at doing that. You know what I mean? I'm out here doing everything else, but we still have separate accounts, and she feels kind of leery of joining bank accounts and just having one thing, because she thinks I'm going to financially abuse her. And she's right to think that sometimes, because like how the past has dictated how I've been doing, you know what I mean? So I have to work harder at doing that. So yeah, I have to work harder to be a normal person. Anyway, y'all, that's going to cut today's episode short because my wife's about to come down here and go live. I got to get the baby. And that's it right there. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really, truly appreciate y'all. Hope y'all like the new setup right here I got right now. Like, new setup. Yeah. But I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe for more, y'all. Like and subscribe. Let's get these followers up so we can share the message to the world. If you're listening on the podcast on Apple Music or Spotify, hit that 5 stars, give it a nice rating, leave a nice comment. It's like, Lee, you changed my life. I really truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all again. Peace.